Jeg tror ikke, vi skal snakke for meget dansk, når det er så.
Test. All right, test. Test. All right. All right, start things off. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. You trade with your own money. You use my chart as second reference to your own. Do your own research. You know the deal. Regarding Bitcoin, face cam. I'll do face cam some other day, but not today. But we should start with Bitcoin. Right, Bitcoin hitting all-time high, 6K. That's pretty amazing 2 days ago. Looking at the charts now, but we did have a small retracement. After all, hold on, I'm hearing feedback.
Yo, dude, if you face cam, I'll do it with you.
Yeah, I don't know how I could share a face cam with you, but we need to hit 6K. We hit 6K about 2 days ago. 2 days ago, so that was pretty damn good. And you know what? And you can see it in the altcoins as well. If you check out the alternative coins during the past week, it's actually been in hot garbage. Like every coin has been like following what Bitcoin's been doing for like the past, like, I don't know, a couple of days. Like every coin looks very much the same. Everything looks like a giraffe. So that's very bearish in my opinion. You know, exactly like Neo. You know, shows like a bearish movement right here. So that's obviously not good, right? So that's the problem with trading altcoins at the moment. That's why majority of the time lately I've been trading mostly the big three, which is Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. You know, before I do the whole TA, like, I suggest you just keep an eye out for Ethereum and Bitcoin within like the next month or two, especially Ethereum, which is in like 2 days. Mostly because we have the Byzantine upgrade, hard fork-ish in 2 days, so we don't know if Bitcoin will actually go up. Yeah.
Did you say business?
So yeah, yeah. So in 2 days we'll have the Byzantine update. You know, everyone will be flocking to Ethereum, or maybe just dumping it. You know what? No one really knows. So definitely keep an eye out on that price very carefully on Monday. So definitely keep an eye. So we could just get started on Bitcoin right now. So regarding Bitcoin, we're actually seeing like a lot of higher highs and higher lows regarding Bitcoin. So people like Tonbase have been saying we are in a ascending triangle, right? We did have a nice little retracement when we hit 6K flat, maybe like an 8% retracement. Regarding the fib levels, let's do a quick check. Checkerino. Right. Well, I'll just put it like roughly there. Maybe like, yeah, only to like the 0.618 fib, which is okay. You know, it's not that bad. I don't have a degree in economy. This is just like me doing my own research and like learning from my like months of like experience trading like cryptocurrency and all that. That's why I say just do your own research when you trade using cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, like, or if just strictly just Bitcoin itself. So at the moment we are facing a nice little ascending triangle regarding Bitcoin, and that's pretty much I would say more high probability of it being bullish. Everyone is kind of nervous because it did hit a really all-time high very recently. So maybe we'll hit like 6.1K if we do actually break out here, and we'll probably just go back down a little bit, correct more, because I was expecting it would go to like 5.4, retracement, 5.4K when it hits 6K 2 days ago, but that didn't happen. So you never know. Regarding RSI on the 4-hour, everything's obviously still very high, overbought of course, and stock RSI, in fact, has a bullish divergence. Right here. Whether or not they'll stay, that's a different story. But let's go back to everything else. That's MACD, by the way. So let's check out MACD. Okay. Of course, MACD is also pretty high. I wouldn't be surprised at like if it does hit 6K, it will go bearish for a little bit. Tone Bays said on his Twitter. Let me bring it up. Tone Bays Twitter. Right, and hopefully that'll help explain things. He says that we have a daily TD9 sell may come tomorrow, so that should hit around 6K, and it will hit a 4 to 5 day correction, right? But he's still bullish regardless, because the weekly is still very strong, he said. So by going by that, yeah, I do have a Discord server. Yeah, let me go grab it real quick for you. Yeah, this is a free Discord server, by the way. You're not like, you don't have to like donate or anything. This is just something like for us to talk about crypto, learn about crypto. Occasionally we throw down TA there, but you don't have to pay whatsoever. But yeah, regarding with Bitcoin, I do feel like for next week, Bitcoin should go bearish a little bit, but from what I see, I think we may touch 6K again, at least very briefly. Especially when we had that really massive pump 2 days ago. So let's look at the daily time frame. On daily time frame, of course, we're overbought, right? But then again, we've actually been going up so very high. Let me just remove all the trading tools right now. See, it's almost literally just a straight line, right? We have to consolidate eventually. Okay, can you link the TA you posted earlier? Yeah, sure, dude. Let me go back to the 4-day candle. 4-hour candle. Apologies. Right there. MACD. Yeah, this is probably a better one. Right there. Perfect, right? And I'll show you the 1-hour candles as well. So yeah, it doesn't look nice. Like it might be a ascending triangle. We actually might break out in the morning. But yeah. That's only the 1 hour and 4 hour, by the way. So I do feel like we're gonna touch 6K again before we consolidate more downward. Maybe like 5.6K USD for Bitcoin. That'll probably give us a little bit of a breather with altcoins at the moment. But yeah, everything's just completely overbought. But usually, like when it's in a real bull run, you wouldn't really check RSI because it's always gonna be overbought no matter what. You know, but regarding the TD count, you know, the sequential. Oops, hold on, let me see if I can fix this. Right, we are at a green 9. So that means technically we should be taking profit. Yeah, we should be taking profit. Hold on, let me copy a link to tweet. There you go. This is a green 9. We should be, oops, Harvey Weinstein. We should be taking profit at the moment because this is a green 9 on the 24-hour. You know, so we should, if you're gonna stay long, you might as well have like a really tight stop loss. Because, you know, in terms of 24-hour, like, when you have your MACD, like, spread apart this much, like, that's not good. You know, and it's asking to be, like, to consolidate eventually, right? You can see other coins did this before, like on the 4-hour, like, it would just be like...
Bow before your king! Bow, you shits!
Thanks for following, Hack Rabbit. You can see like a couple coins like Ethereum or whatever, like even coins like Bitcoin on the 4-hour, like it just went sideways for a while because it went on a huge bull run. So it has to go do that in order to move up to like 7K or even higher. So I wouldn't, never short Bitcoin. Never short Bitcoin. It's way too risky in my opinion. And some good news, like even when during September, like it was a string after string of bad news with China, and then it was just one piece of good news that pumped up the price, you know, like rapidly. So you don't wanna deal with that. This is TradingView. I don't think I have an affiliate link, or at least if I do, I don't remember if I still have it. But it's a good charting site for free. I paid for the program, which is like the pro program that lets me have a little bit more, what do you call it? More indicators. But let me see if I get my affiliate link. Support. I don't know. Whatever. Don't worry about it. So yeah, let me just take a look at Ethereum real quick. So Ethereum, let me go check on Coinbase. Coinbase is better, right? Coinbase had this really massive pump, literally like this morning. Yeah, really just 2 days ago, in fact, alongside Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin went down, let me do a comparison on the 4-hour. Perfect. Right, so when Bitcoin went down a little bit, come on, don't do this to me, computer. Right, when it went down during this one price, it went down to 5.4 thousand US dollars, right, for Bitcoin, right, and that gave Bitcoin at this moment the chance, I mean Ethereum at this moment to pump up, right? It's exactly the same time frame. Here, let me just put there and literally there. It's literally the same time. It is insane. You can see the comparison right here. When that price went down, when Bitcoin went down, Ethereum just shot up like a mother. You know, it was insane. So if you didn't have both, that damn, I feel bad for you. But that because it went up a straight. Let me see, 14%. You know, so if you're margin trading on Kraken or whatever, you could have gotten an easy 14%. So now we have this nice bull flag on Ethereum. I feel like we're going to consolidate for a little bit, one more day before going upwards, mostly because of the Byzantine update. Here, hold on, let me see if I can get the update news here. All right, they even found bugs. All right, they even found bugs before the hard fork news. Right? Because hold on. Where is maybe it's probably on Vitalik's Twitter. But yeah, definitely hold some Ethereum at the moment. I got some news that, yeah. Did you want to say something? Tactics?
Oh, no. I just unmuted. My brother was being loud earlier.
Yeah, no problem. I did have some news from a good friend of mine that says Ethereum's going to really have a really good day by the end of the year. So definitely keep an eye out for Ethereum and follow Vitalik Buterin on Twitter. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ethereum is definitely a long term. If it ever gets a dip again, I'm going to go steep.
Yeah. That's fine. But yeah, that's Ethereum at the moment. If you want to see what possible entry that's pretty good, I guess I could show you. You know, obviously, oh no, not that one. Horizontal support. Well, obviously you want lower, so. Alright, so let's just do a quick check. So in terms of US dollars, probably 330 would be your next support level. Right, that pretty much determine whether or not I'll go down lower, but that is Ethereum after all. Right, pretty much, you want to buy at these prices, right? Let me just do a quick. So yeah, by the way, at the moment, let me just do a quick check on the stock RSI. Stock RSI shows bearish divergence, by the way, a couple hours ago on the 4 hour. So it should be going down a little bit more to stabilize. In terms of MACD, we are almost there, but you know, it should be just like tightening up. So it should be like this before this, right? So maybe that's like in 2 days. People might just sell on the news that the hard fork might happen, but we'll see. In terms of other indicators, you can see that regular RSI is actually quite high. So regular RSI is actually has been overbought and now is correcting a little bit on the 4 hour. So you can see it may go back to 50. Currently, right now it's at 65, but we should see it probably just go back down to 57 in terms of stock RSI, regular RSI. Let's check MAC. We already checked MACD. Let's check the sequential, right? Since right here we're at the red 2, pretty much at the red 3. People usually tend to short there, but we'll see. All right. Every indicator at the moment, as you see now, are okay. You just do on your own trading strategy, see how you like it. But I personally prefer the cloud as my current indicator of choice. But yeah, let me just post the chart right now for you guys. Yeah, I mean, technical analysis is pretty good. But then again, you know, people say it's just a bunch of bull. But hey, you know what? If people say it's just like a self-fulfilling prophecy, but you never know, man. It's
yeah. Why?
If so many people believe in it, why wouldn't you use it, right?
I mean, like right now, technical analysis is not very reliable.
Oh yeah. At the moment, yeah. When in terms of altcoins, yeah. Technical analysis probably isn't as reliable because it is pretty much just tied to Bitcoin, and when it comes to news, it pretty much trumps all technical analysis, in my opinion. You know, it's like if there's any like bad news regarding like a hack or whatever technical analysis you have, it's gonna go down regardless. That's bad news. You know?
Yeah.
So
Actually, a guy earlier he was asking for good buys right now. If Bitcoin is gonna stay around these levels until the fork, I think Vertcoin they are about to release some data of at least they announced some news that are coming on. So I'll look out for Vertcoin.
oh, you
It's
look out for
a pretty
Bitcoin?
big update.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, Vertcoin a pretty big update mining protocol or something.
Oh, you mean set with 2x and the Bitcoin Gold stuff?
No, Vertcoin.
Oh, Vertcoin.
Yeah,
Oh, that's okay. You know, I'll take a look at it in a minute.
I think the Discord members are actually announced there. It hasn't really gone outside the Discord.
All right. So yeah, that's just pretty much Ethereum. You know, just keep an eye on it in the next 2 days. You should do fine. I usually don't recommend trading altcoins at this time. If anything else, don't even trade altcoins by like the end of the year. To be honest, well, scratch that. Probably like the end of like November. It's just very hard to see like a altcoin season until this whole Bitcoin stuff is over. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's look at Litecoin to finish it off, or maybe a couple altcoins afterwards. But we did have a nice kind of like a, what do I call it, like a bull flag on the 4 hour. That was kind of nice. You know, it did help pump up because Ethereum, I mean, Bitcoin is also pumping up with it. So definitely had that nice little pump with it. So this morning, pretty much it pumped up like like another 16%. Litecoin, man, that was a really good price on US dollar. And currently right now it's like 68 US dollars. That's really, really good, you know. So we are kind of overbought for Litecoin. It does follow Bitcoin, by the way, but then again, everything does. So when we look at the 24-hour candle, it actually looks good. You know, in terms of the cloud, we did see it reach above the cloud, you know, this green cloud right here. So we did have some nice buying pressure. You know, it went at the edge to edge. You know, but we are nearing overbought in terms of Litecoin where it is now. So we'll see what happens there. In terms of stock RSI, we still haven't kept up with the bearish divergence. So if anything else, this will consolidate a little bit so the bear line can actually catch up and do the cross. So we're probably going to see at least $60 Litecoin. So that should be pretty good regardless. So if you are hyped up, if you did buy Litecoin as well when Bitcoin was going up, you know, that's very good. That's very good. In terms of MACD, that actually looks quite favorable. You know, it doesn't look overbought whatsoever. We were going sideways for a very, very long time. So before we did see a complete bull run for Litecoin. So let's take a look at. I want to take a look at anything else before I head off. Tactics.
Sorry, what?
You want me to look at an altcoin or something?
I already mentioned Bitcoin. They're gonna do a release this Monday, so charting that would actually be interesting. I think volume was already picking up from insiders.
VTC, right?
Um, Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The short of the name. I don't know the short of the name. Is that VTC? Yeah, it's VTC.
All right. In terms of that news, it should go up, right? But then again, everything just pretty much relies on what Bitcoin will do at the moment. So I would definitely keep an eye on Bitcoin if you are trying to trade it. But do mind that be careful when you trade altcoins this month. I personally don't think it's a good idea at the moment. But yeah, I'm just gonna conclude the stream right now. I know it's been a short one. Usually, I usually go for 1 hour. But other than what Bitcoin's doing right now, I haven't really been active. I've just been just trading Big Three. You know, I've been happy just doing that.
Actually, XMR. You could do XMR before closing the stream.
Yeah, I guess I could check XMR on US dollar. This is the Kraken exchange, by the way. We did go up alongside with Bitcoin, so that's pretty good. If anything else, just a lot of the coins at the moment just follow what Bitcoin's doing. If I would pretty much pay attention more to Bitcoin when Bitcoin decides to go sideways. Uh, Lately, the trend is when Bitcoin goes up, alts go down, right? And Bitcoin goes down, alts go up. But what happens when it goes sideways? Pretty much it's 50-50, right? But there are some cases where Bitcoin goes down and then everything goes down with it. So definitely keep an eye on what XMR is doing. When you do trade altcoins, do keep an eye on Bitcoin. So I guess that's it for the stream. If you like my content, please join the Discord. Please consider following. I will be doing more streams more again. I just took a break because I was reviewing, but yeah. Just if you like the content, you want to follow the Discord, or if you like to donate, it's a multi-sig wallet, so everything's being donated to the team. If you thinking about going to trade Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, my referral links down there for BitMEX, One Broker, and Coinbase as well. We win if we both win. We join in. I will be uploading to YouTube, so thank you guys for watching, and stay profitable, stay cryptic, and bye bye. I like to do that as my outro. All right, bye. Thank you.